around the Department of Defense. This is your daily news brief.
The Warrior Games are coming up. I'm Mark Weeks. The United States Marine Corps Wounded Warrior Regiment will host the DoD Warrior Games in San Antonio on September 21st through the 28th of 2020. More than 300 athletes will compete in the DoD Warrior Games in 2020. The athletes are active duty and veteran service members from the Navy, Marine Corps, Army, and Air Force. Teams of service members from some allied nations will compete as well. Teams and individuals will compete in 13 adaptive events, including archery, wheelchair basketball, road cycling, time trial cycling, field, golf, powerlifting, indoor rowing, wheelchair rugby, shooting, sitting volleyball, swimming, track, golf, and wheelchair rugby. The 2020 games will be open to the public, and competition schedules and venues will be announced in the future. This is only the second time in Warrior Games history in which the events will be held exclusively at public venues, as opposed to within a military establishment. Created in 2010, the DoD Warrior Games introduced wounded, ill, and injured service members and veterans to Paralympic-style sports. Warrior Games showcases the resilient spirit of today's wounded, ill, or injured service members from all branches of the military. These athletes have overcome significant physical and behavioral injuries and prove that life can continue after becoming wounded, ill, or injured. The Women, Peace, and Security Initiative drives home a point that American military planners instinctively know. Empowering women is the key to a more peaceful world. Lisa W. Hirschman, the Defense Department's acting chief management officer and the Pentagon's third highest civilian leader, is leading the Women, Peace, and Security Initiative in the department. Hirschman worked in industry and knows the value gained via gender diversity, not only from developing strategies, but also in carrying them out. The same thing can happen in the security world, she said. To read the full story, go to defense.gov. That's your DoD News Brief. I'm Mark Weeks. You can find more stories about your military at defense.gov and by using hashtag KnowYourMil.